Codeine 52 here with you. How are you, folks? I am out riding Big Mama, my 2018 Ultra Limited in Michigan in the winter. Who says salt's gonna hurt your bike? Come on. It feels like it has been forever since I have been out riding, and people still aren't real smart. It is 50 degrees, 50 in Michigan. I have not been on Big Mama for, I swear it's been a month or two. And I just could not help myself as I passed by a car wash, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But my question is this. Well, let me tell you a story first. Those of you that follow my channel know I grew up in the state of Michigan, which I now reside in. Spent a lot of time out east most of my adult life, and then moved back and to be back around family. And, you know, when I grew up as a kid, you know, I was able to save and get a car, you know, my last couple of years in high school, and I had it through my time when I went to college. And then I got a new car when I moved away, got a job, and I'm one of those guys that can't seem to keep a car for more than a couple of years. Now, first let me say, it's not because I'm independently wealthy and can just keep buying cars. I just like seeing new cars and stuff, right? Or having something new, and which is financially stupid. I mean, when I was younger, I know this multiple times, I'm sure I traded my car in and had to make payments on that car and the new car, which really is stupid. But so my point is, I never really got or had a car more than 2 or 3 years. Now, living in Michigan, it's cold and it snows and there's ice, and so you get all of that. You get crappy roads like we have in most of places in Michigan, and you get salt. You get salt on your vehicle. So you can see some older cars that just have like rust on them. As a matter of fact, I was out in western Michigan, and one of the guys at our office out there got a new truck, and I was going out, and he had these like covers around the fender wells, and I'm like, dude, that's a cool look. And he goes, well, that's to hide the rust. I'm like, oh wow, still a cool look, right? And the car was like, I don't know, 2011, so our truck was like 7 or 8 years old. So I'm like, okay, I get it, right? And so I've never really experienced a whole lot of rust. Now fast forward to now, and I'm pretty stuck on not getting my motorcycle out, obviously in the winter when the roads are bad, but if there's been salt laid down. Now, I know people talk about this all the time, and I know that, you know, for me, if I'm going to ride like I am now, we did have 5 inches of snow probably a month ago, so there was salt laid down, and I waited until it rained, a good couple rains, to get all the salt off the road. I don't know if you can see it now, but it looks like it's, I don't see any. Matter of fact, I went out in my truck a couple times. I wanted to ride last week because it was a halfway decent day, but I just felt there was still salt out, so I didn't ride. So I'm out today, and there doesn't seem to be any salt. But reality is, you know, there's probably some somewhere, and it's going to get up on your bike. Now, I would say that 90% of riders, or 100% of riders, will say, don't get salt on your bike. It's going to make it rust, cause a bunch of problems, right? And if that's happened to you, if you can leave some comments below to kind of talk about real life experience, because I haven't had that yet, right? It makes sense. It's going to rust. You know, first of all, how long will it take? Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter, right? Because you don't want to get that. You spend a lot of money on a motorcycle. You don't want that to happen. But my question again is, should I be out today? But there's no salt. So yeah, heck yeah, I should be out. But as I'm getting the bike out, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wash it when I get back. Just to make sure I get everything off it, right? And then, I can use my favorite F11, which is what I happen to use on the bike. Most of the time, even instead of washing, but I want to get, anything that's underneath off. So, I guess that's really my question is do motorcycles really like that rust? Have you had it happen to you? I'm sure they do. And would you go out on a day like this where salt was down a month ago, but it's rained a couple times? But it's 50 degrees in the winter in Michigan. So how can you not ride like this? And if you're going to wash, I'm a hand washer of the motorcycle, no doubt, right? I wash it by hand. Now, some friends of mine will take it to a car wash. Man, these heated grips are feeling nice even though it's 50. Anyway, I have one specific friend, and he will sometimes take his motorcycle to the car wash. One of those self-serve car washes. Now, obviously, some people have to do that. He doesn't, but, you may not have a spigot, you may be renting, you may not be able to do that, so you got to do it. But do you do that? It feels like the pressure, and maybe you would just use the less pressure on the motorcycle, would not be good for it. Obviously, you don't want to put, spray a hot engine like that, but I don't know, it's one of those things I never did. So, when you wash your motorcycle, and I know some people are going to say, I never wash my motorcycle, I ride it, buy it to ride it. Come on, you got to wash your motorcycle, you got to keep it sharp. And, but that was my thought today is there enough salt? Or is the salt off the road, and can I just get out and ride? And I got to tell you what, it is beautiful out here. Just be able to be out, feel the roads, feel a little of the wind. I am all bundled up. And then of course, talked to my favorite friends, which is you all. Well, that is going to be it now. I'm going to enjoy the 3 or 4 hours I hope to ride today. Or at least, I wonder if I can get 100 miles in today. I don't know. But you know what? I'm on vacation. I got the day off. It's sweet. I'm just going to keep riding. Thanks, folks, for tuning in. Hope you have a happy new year. Thanks for checking in on the Bodine 52 channel. And I definitely appreciate you all. So be safe on and off the motorcycle, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.